not the cleanest. Alright, let's see how this works. By this, I mean this. Great stream monitoring system, which is my phone. Hey, Toxic, what's up? And I hope my mic's working. Theoretically, it should be working. I have no idea. I should, like, start listening to stuff. I'm bad. Well, you know. Take your time on that shit. Nothing too exciting. I finally got my car back. Turns out I had an electrical problem anyways. And something loose on the fuel line, so $350 later, I have a working car. That was a bad pass. That was another bad pass. Yeah, the worst part about the car was that it took like 3 days to get it out of my driveway. No, I was trying to get a damn tow truck out here, but I basically had two tow truck companies no-show on me. So, on the third day, my roommate used his AAA card to call a tow company out here, and that worked. Come on, TV, you gotta put that in. Alright, nice shot. I mean, that's like what I get for using a stupid tow truck company that's probably connected to a garage. Like they want me to tow to their wherever, whatever mechanic they're affiliated with. Which is dumb. I mean, that also, funnily enough, the whole tow to a garage instead of where I want happened to me in, Jesus, 96, 97, something like that. So I guess I shouldn't be totally surprised at it. And that 96, 97 episode was when I had a AAA membership. Such a crummy hit. Oh, oh, what is... No, you're thinking of Alcoholics Anonymous. No, AAA is like an automotive, like, service. Um, what's it probably stand for? It probably stands for something like American Auto Association or some, nonsense like that. I like the AAA membership I had just basically offers, like roadside assistance, among other things. It was very useful when I had it. I put that too far. Oh, wow. Way to get that teammate. So yeah, like the AAA thing is like change tire, tow, jumpstart your car, get your keys unlocked because you do something stupid, which I did that a lot in the 90s. Lock my keys in my car. I should let my teammate have that. So my roommate had it for this year because he went on a 3,000-mile road trip. So that's the only reason why we had it available to us. I could have done so much better with that. I could have centered that better too. It's not too bad owning a car. It's just like it depends on like it all depends on how good you take care of it, and also just like what kind of random shit happens along the way. That's disheartening. Both boosts are available for my team. That's too far. And it goes in net. Like, the thing with owning a car is you just, like, no matter, like, if it's a used or, you know, you bought it off the showroom floor or whatever. Wow, that's terrible. Like, half the battle's just doing the regular maintenance, you know, the oil change, that sort of nonsense. And then just dealing with the random shit. Like driving over nails on the highway. Just all the other stuff that could, you know, cost money. Yeah, so basically my roommate drove from St. Louis, Missouri to Phoenix, Arizona. So, like, you know, 1,500 miles. And took the southern route. So, like there's a couple ways to get, like, to the western coast. He chose, like, rather than going through, like, Colorado, he kind of chose to go south through, like, Texas and all that. He went to, like, the Grand Canyon. And just, like, all the other stops around the way. So they, like, ended up going through, like, Texas, New Mexico, you know, like the southern part of the U.S. But his trip was, like, longer than mine. Because I went to Newark, New Jersey over the summer. For the Rocket League Championships, actually. As a spectator. Because one of my bad jokes is the only way I'm getting to Worlds is if I buy a ticket. Oh, you can't be up on that, teammate. Yeah, well, like, in my roommate's case, like, you know, he kind of, like, he was going to an event out there, of all things, like, going to a Magic event, Magic the Gathering, the card game, and, like, it just so happened to, like, coincide with a lot of things. It's like, well, I kind of, like, always actually wanted to, like, drive out there, and, like, he had some work stuff going on, so it just, like, kind of all worked out, which is pretty sweet. In my case, yeah, it's just taking 2 days to drive to New Jersey. It's about 16 hours. Oh my god, that's so fucking terrible. I mean, I should have scored that, teammate. That's my bad. I mean, it's not that interesting. Like, I, it's wow. No one called that. You know, it's the whole like disposable income bullshit. Like, I have a job and like I can take time off. Like, in a way, it's just like when you have the money, or sometimes in my case, the willingness to put yourself in a little bit of debt, like, you can do some of this shit. Although I'll freely admit, like, 2018, like, killed me. Because I went to, like, Toronto and Denver. Which... I'm not paying attention because I'm jabbering. So that's my bad, teammate. Which I'd totally visit Toronto and Denver. Because those are great places to visit. That's yours, teammate. But, like, obviously Toronto is like, well, now I gotta get my passport. Because I stupidly let it expire, like, I don't know, probably 2012. Oh. Oh my god, Toronto was so great. We ended up downtown in Toronto, where we stayed. Like, the point of reference was we were like, you know, 15 minutes walking difference from the convention center and wherever the hell the Blue Jays play. Like, downtown Toronto was great. Wow, it took 3 of them to save that. Yeah, it's kind of like for some of this, it's part of the reason why I take charge is just like sort of just to like get out. But yeah, like if you can go to Toronto, I say this as a dumb American city boy in the Midwest, but I mean it's with any like potential life experience, do it. Well, I mean, it's... I have to admit that is sometimes one of the problems, is that money always tends to get in the way. I mean, the sad part is money's just, like, need to go everywhere. Oh my god, I am so bad. I'll get in there. I mean, I guess I would leave after making a bad touch like that. Man, that guy got faked pretty hard on that. Would you fucker? Wow. So so I haven't actually been to a lot of concerts. And a lot of it just like stems from my like antisocial nature. Like I just don't get out. Oh, you shut up. Yeah. Um. So let me see. I'm trying to remember. I think I know what my first concert is. So now you went up for that. So my first concert was. I mean, it has to be. So I went and saw Weird Al Yankovic when he played at Six Flags Over Mid-America, which is whatever, 15, 30 minutes from where I lived. Like, it's outside of St. Louis, but it's, like, not that far. Um, wow, you just do whatever you want, fucker. Alright, you guys can go get. So, let's see. Like, I've seen a couple of things like old schools and like not anything super. Jesus fucking Christ. Like not anything like amazing. Like, my uncle was in a cover tribute band. I've seen him once or twice. And funnily enough, I think like the next major thing I've actually saw was I went to wow. I went with my roommate and his brother in, I guess it's Des Moines, to see Weird Al again. I'm just gonna get away from that. And I'm gonna block the asshole. Yes, I went like is Jesus, how long ago is it? It could have been more than 2 years. Was it the same year I went to Toronto and Denver? Alright, now explain my debt. But yeah. But I really haven't done like much. It's not that I don't hate music or anything. It's just like most of the time I just never had. I didn't run in the same circle, like say like my brother did. So like he was more sociable. So he just went and saw more concerts. My other brother was kind of the same way. Whereas I preferred to like be a nerd, stay at home, and play games. But I do like. I don't despise music or anything. This is kind of like, in a way, I sort of know what I like and what I want. Did you pre-jump the fuck out of that? I mean, yeah. Nice shot. That was a fucking shitty clear. Oh, why'd you cut that? Like, I mean, funnily enough, I didn't go out much. Like, I've had, like, various trips locally, like... Oh my god, I ran out of fucking boost. Like, I've been to, like, Lake of the Ozarks a couple times, which is just... like, a... nice... vacation, you know, place in Missouri. Southwest Missouri. Or thereabouts. Maybe, you know, central, southwest, I don't know. I mean, and that's like really the extent. I guess I did random shit with the Boy Scouts. And the occasional business trip with my dad, but I mean, it's like, you know, it's kind of like, sure. Like, something for myself, I guess the first thing I would have done would have been Chicago. My infamous Chicago trip. Yeah, you were actually kind of horrible too. Yeah, I was in Scouts. Did not make it to Eagle. I had the ability to, but I just didn't have the drive. God damn it! Alright. I can at least say I'm happy with my playing. You know, for being distracted. After this match, I'm going to switch over to Minecraft. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice shot. I'll just go, it doesn't matter. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me switch over to the Minecrafts.